Now we're going to look at a 1020 head. There's a few things we need to look at on the reel. The first thing when you walk up to it is you want to check the bushings. It should not be doing this. The bushings should be tight where they don't wobble up and down. Next thing on it, you want to check your fingers. If it's broke off or if it's bent up like this is not what you want. From there, we want to go down to the knife. On the knife, we want to check the sections and see if there's any broke out or cracked. Also the guards, you want to see if any of them are bent or broke off. The next thing we want to look at is our auger itself. You want to look at the fingers, see if they're worn or missing. There's a bushing in here. You want to make sure that your bushing is there and it's fairly tight, it's not wore out. The next thing we want to look at is our timing. The timing can cause a whole lot of damage. If you notice, this head has gashes down in the bottom of it. This head has been out of time. What happens is the fingers get down and start ripping your floor out. The next thing we want to look at is you want to look at the auger itself. You don't want to find holes. You don't want to find cracks. You don't want to see it. You want to check it and make sure that it's fairly straight and not wobbling or anything along that line.
Now we're going to talk about the knife drive and the drive line and the knife support box and all the other workings for the knife to show you where the key wear points could occur. The drive shaft is one of the main things that we all know and watch regular because we're constantly touching it when we're removing the head and installing it. But we need to check the U-joints and make sure the shields are in place for your safety. Another thing on the knife drive, we're going to now start talking about pulleys and belt. When we're running in this material, we slug the machine or stop it up, causing the belt to slip and burn it. So we inspect the belt for wear as well as where the belt is spun when the head was stopped up, causing premature failure of belts. And then as we're looking at that, the belt tension, it changes with running it in the field for different conditions. So we need to go around to the chain tensioner and watch the gap that the chain tensioner holds on the belt to keep the belt working at maximum conditions. Then we have the knife drive box. The knife drive box is the box that pulls the sickle or what cuts the material off as we're running through the field. This box, if it's not properly maintained by greasing or oil lubrication, making sure the levels are correct, it will prematurely fail. As this material is going through the head, it actually adds load onto the knife drive. The knife drive then is this much load will put stress on the pivot points of the support arm. The support arm coming back to the back of the head holds everything still. If the bushings fail or failing, it will cause premature knife breakage and bar breakage on the front. So we have to look at this pivot point, which is where the bushings are located, to help prolong the life of the knife and the service of it.
Now we want to transition into the automatic header system. The automatic header system is a system that when you raise the head or drop it in the field, this is hooked into this cable that runs to a potentiometer. As the cable moves up, it moves the potentiometer and makes your head go up or down to follow the ground. There are pads that run underneath the whole front of the combine that hook into the bottom of the cable. As it goes up, it comes up here and controls and goes into your combine. Here, some things you want to look for. You want, if it has frayed out, if you want to replace it. If your potentiometer here has any bare wires or anything going into your potentiometer, it should be replaced. Also, you want to check and make sure that your end is clean and everything before you plug it into your combine. Also, there is an adapter kit that you can put onto this that updates this cable to a rod that hooks on the exact same way, except it goes into its rod control into the potentiometer.
On behalf of H&R Agri-Power, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch our instructional videos. If you have questions or comments related to any of the content that you saw in the videos, please feel free to leave a message in our comment box, or if you'd like to take advantage of one of our equipment inspections, please feel free to reach out to your local H&R Agri-Power Service Department. Again, thank you.